Hi guys, you can't see me, but my name is Larson, and I'm going to show you how to create a documentary on iMovie. So yeah, first up, you're gonna open iMovie. It is only available on Apple product devices, so iPad, iPhone, Mac, that kind of thing. So open the application, and then here I've got some stuff up because I've been using iMovie for other things. But you're gonna click on Movie on the far right, and then I have an album full of videos that I'm going to use for this. I'm just going to select all of the things that I want in here. I'm going to leave that blank one for a little while. You'll see why in a minute. But then I'm going to click Create Movie, and if at any time you need to add anything extra, you can always click on this little plus on the far left-hand side, and you can select your photo, video. There's some backgrounds on here, so just blank screens with just colors or whatever. You can put text on it. But and then audio, you can also add some music. We'll get to that later. And then your camera, if you need to like film something through the app, you can. But basically, that's all you need to know for now. So I got my videos here, and I can kind of scroll along down to the bottom. It'll show me what's gonna be showing on the actual screen. Got some puppies, of course. Um, anyway, so once you've got that, you've got all of your footage that you've recorded and filmed earlier about whatever subject you're doing. I've got a mixture of videos, and I've got like a photo there and a photo over, where is it? I think it's all the way over here. Yeah, I've got a photo there, and it disappeared. Anyway, oh, there it is. Here. So you can see they kind of move a little bit. I'll show you how to turn that off or change it or whatever. So once you got that, these each, if I were to click play, they would each have sound. But because I'm making a documentary and I'm going to be doing voiceover work, at least in my case, I want to mute them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the little uh, video in the bottom bar and click on this little middle icon on the left and slide the volume all the way down to 0, and that'll mute it. I'm going to do it on all of them real quick. Of course, if you're going to be using audio in your video, don't mute it because you'll need it. Photos, of course, don't have audio, so don't worry about that. And then, here we go. Okay, so those are all muted. And now if I were to click play, you'll see that the video just plays. And then I can scroll along and click play here, and then such and such. Okay, so once you've got that, you're going to probably want a voiceover or some background audio. I'm going to do my voiceover first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the very end and click plus, and we'll go to albums, go down to the one I've got the voiceover in, and then I'm going to click on it. What I did is I just took a normal video with my phone of me talking. I just set it down, so that's why it's black. It's just set up against like a chair. I'm going to click the plus here. And then what I'm going to need to do to just get the audio, because I don't want this black footage showing throughout the whole thing, I'm going to click on it. And then right here where it has the little scissors, you're going to click that and click detach. And that's going to detach the audio into a separate file, kind of, than the video. So I've got now, if I were to play that, it would play the audio of me talking. So if I were to click on this and click delete, it would delete the audio too, but we don't want that. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to click background. So now it sends it as background noise, and it sends it all the way to the very beginning. So if I were to click play, this video would be silent, but it would play the background audio. And the background audio is just me saying random stuff just as a demonstration. So I'll kind of show you right now. This is a demonstration of how to put a voiceover onto a documentary. So you can hear it's kind of quiet, so I'm going to click on it, and I can adjust the volume to be louder, quieter. I can adjust the speed of it, and then of course I can duplicate it and stuff if it's not long enough. Yeah, so you see this video isn't very long. So of course yours is going to be longer and cover the whole thing, but I'll just duplicate it because I want to cover the whole thing, you know. And is that good? Yeah, that's good enough. We'll do it one more time. And if it goes over, it'll automatically stop at the end of the, oh wait, I forgot, I'm going to delete this video part. It'll automatically stop here. One option you can do is you can click on this and then click on the little speaker, click fade. You can do this in and out and it'll fade out the audio, makes it just sound a little smoother. You can do that at the beginning and at the end, both. So now I've got the videos, they're silent with my voiceover, and then I've got some photos in there. Let me show you how to adjust photos. So you can turn off the Ken Burns by just clicking on that, and then it brings you to this. So then if I were to click play, it would just be a still photo. Or I can click those and turn them on, and I can pinch wherever I want the photo to start moving, and then I click this little thing and pinch it to where I want it to end. And then when I play it, it moves like that. I think it gives it a pretty nice touch. So if you need to adjust the length of a video, you click on it, and then if you go to one side or the other, you can drag it over and like crop the video. Not super difficult. And if you crop it from the very beginning, the background audio will just move with it. So you won't be missing out on any of that. And then it looks like I've got all my stuff edited how I want it. I kind of like to just I'll go add and then go back to a background just of black, and then so that the video doesn't end suddenly with video, it'll fade to black. So I'll cut this short so then it ends like this. Documentary. And then you can hear the audio fades out as well. So next, you've got two videos, and then right now they kind of just fade into each other. That's what this transition is called. If you click on that little transition, you can go none, which just goes just a hard cut to the next one. Useful in some cases. You can do theme, which goes like this. It fades out to black and then back in. Dissolve just goes from one right to the next. You got slide, which looks like this. And wipe, which looks like that. And then fade looks like this. Fade and theme look very similar. I believe, oh yeah, you can select fade again and it'll do it the opposite way. For instead of black, it'll go white. And you can also adjust the length of transition. So this is 0.5 seconds right there. But if I want it to be longer, I can do 2 seconds, and then it's like this. It starts fading out, and then it takes quite a while to go back into the next one. So you can adjust that on all of them. And yeah, so now the video is how I want it. There's nothing else I want to add to it. Next, I'm going to want to add background music. So I'm going to click done. This is the easiest way that I found to do it. I'll go done. Oh, and you want to make sure you do this when your video and voiceover is completely done. You're going to click done, and then you're going to click upload down at the very bottom and save the video. All right, so that's done now. I'm going to go out and click Start New Project, click on Movie again, and then I'm going to click on that video right here and click Create Movie. So now, if you can see, it's got the whole thing as one video. There's no audio or cuts in it. Those cuts are just because it's now just one video. So now I am going to go to the music that I had. I just did a screen recording of some copyright-free music on YouTube. So I'm going to go to video, and then I believe it was, let's see, where is it? Right here. So I've got this audio. I'm going to click the add, and then again, I'm going to click on it and click detach because I don't want that video. I'm going to click on this, click background, and then I can delete this original video from the YouTube video. So delete that. And now I've got the background music with my voiceover audio and uh, the video. Now, if I click play,
This is
you
a
can hear my talking,
demonstration of
and
how
then you can also
to
hear the music in the
edit
background.
voiceover.
So I believe that's it. Um, oh, one more thing for text on the screen. Oh, two more things actually. If you click on the video, you can click split, and then it turns into two videos in case you want text on one, but you don't want it to go throughout the whole thing. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to click this little text button down at the bottom, and I'll click on chromatic. So, and then I'll click here, click edit. I'll just type hello. Click done. And now I can move it around if I want, change the color here, change the font and everything. Lots of different options on here. Click back on this, make it longer, shorter. And then if I click play, it kind of
This
fades
is
in
a
like that.
demonstration.
And there's lots of different types of styles of the text coming in. Um, you can mess around with those. And then you can also adjust using these like three little gray circles. You can adjust how the footage looks with different filters. And that is it. You can adjust the speed of the video. You can mess around with that. It's actually pretty fun. I've made some funny things, but that's with this little speedometer thing. You can slow it down, speed it up. And sometimes it'll adjust the pitch of the voices. With that, if you don't want that on, click on the settings and then turn off speed changes pitch. And then you can also add some stock music that's just on the app. You click on the plus and then not video. Go back. You click on audio and then it's got some soundtracks that they just have on the app. You got your music that you have downloaded onto your phone. You do have to actually have it owned, like purchased. You can't just use Apple Music or Spotify, unfortunately. And then they've also got some sound effects on here. Um, and yeah, that's it. So good luck. You'll do great. And see ya.